Welcome back. The no level up run continues with this beast-like character of mine. I mean, I had to do it. It's the one thing that I haven't done on a character. And I am planning on making maybe a short PvP video using the beast claws or something like that, but I don't know. Anyway, we are fighting Gehrman, the first hunter. Such a cool character. Everything he represents and everything he is absolutely perfect. His weapon, the burial blade, it's amazing. It's a scythe. It fits him very well. His clothing, the fact that he's just wobbling around on his peg leg, the fact that he's the first hunter. Um, he's amazing. This arena is amazing. The music is haunting, sad, and it's beautiful at the same time. This is probably my favorite boss fight of any game of this current generation of video games. Everything is just so perfect, from the themes, from his moveset, and the fact that it is a hunter versus hunter fight, which I think are the best types of fights in any game. Not necessarily hunter versus a hunter, I mean like fighting a boss that has the same kit as you. So think of Virgil in Devil May Cry, that sort of thing. I think those kinds of fights are the best fights in terms of video game bosses. Just an opinion. Anyway, Gehrman, what do you want to watch out for? He has a barrage of attacks he can do that you are seeing right there. You do want to parry him. You want to be careful of how you dodge that one. If you keep dodging back, he will hit you, and he'll hit you for counter hit damage. You see there that big swing attack he does? Reminiscent of the hunters that have the Beast Hunter Saif in the old Hunters DLC. It's pretty easy to dodge once you kind of understand what the fuck is going on your screen. Otherwise, he can catch you by surprise. His blunderbuss does respectable damage, especially if you're lower level, so it can chip you out if he hits you a bunch of times and you have like 30 HP left, and then he shoots you, it will kill you. So it doesn't do Kanehurst blood-tinged damage, but it will hurt you, and it will chip you out to kill you. Other than that, you want to keep in mind that, of course, you can parry Gehrman. You may want to learn the attack patterns first instead of randomly shooting, and I am giving you suggestions for the boss in general, not just for a no level up run. Of course, you have to be extra careful in a no level up run. You see there he's just flailing around. You want to dodge that attack to the sides, kind of, because he keeps moving forward. That attack is designed to hit you if you dash backwards. So keep that one in mind. Overall, I'm not going to say it's a completely straightforward fight, but it is a very simple fight in its design. And when he's doing that, you can get the backstab, but you have to be careful because during his screaming animation, which is amazing. I love the screaming that he does. It's so primal. It's so good. This boss fight is just so cool. It's so good. When he powers up like that, that's when he's looking at the moon, which is, by the way, another good detail. He's looking at the moon to power up. He's just so fucking cool. I mean, look at him. You see that shotgun slug that he fires? That will open you up for a visceral attack, so just don't get hit by it. That's pretty much all the advice I have. Other than that, if you're having any struggles against him, just kind of do what I'm doing, except do it better, because I'm kind of doing it sloppily, honestly. Fun fact, this is the second time that I have to kill him, because the first time I warped out of the arena far too quickly. So what happened was that he just revived. Again, but I don't have any problem with that because I love this fight so much that it turns out that this second time I did it much better than my first one, where he hit me a bunch of times and I almost died. So this one is a much more cleaned up fight, if you will. So I was saying something about his power-up animation. So the first one where he screams, you can get him with a backstab, but you have to do it after he's done buffing up, not during the animation. So what you want to do is kind of time it so that you hit him on the ending frames. Oh, he caught me really bad there. Damn. He's so cool. God damn. So when he's done with that screaming buff, you want to catch him like a couple frames after he's done with it, so you get that backstab animation. Other than that, it's a pretty simplistic fight. Still one of my favorites. It is my favorite, actually, not one of my favorites. It is my favorite, absolute favorite of any current video game out there. That's Gehrman. And I hope that you learned something. Maybe you learned how to dodge a move that you didn't know how to dodge before. Maybe you learned to not dodge backwards when he's flailing around. Anyway, yeah, I'll let you watch the rest of this fight, and the next one will be the Moon Presence. I'll see you then. Bye!